Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nina Aquila, Legal Eagle. I think that's how you pronounce that. Now, I played this game when the first chapter released a couple of years ago, and I actually completely forgot about it until just now when I figured, you know what, why don't I play it so I can release a review on it? It's just like Ace Attorney. My viewers like Ace Attorney, so let's go. Bzz, bzz. Okay, pick up the phone. Hello,
Nina, where are you?
I'm Miller Defense and Law Offices, November 5th, 9:12 a.m.
Why aren't you at the courthouse? Have you forgotten what day it is?
Huh? What day is it? Just give me a sec, would ya? Can I? Nope. I'm still at the office. Last thing I remember, I was reviewing the case file. I guess I fell asleep. Never.
Never mind that. Get down here right now. I've got my hands full with the defendant. I can't mother you as well.
Oh, it actually is a woman. Okay. I got that right. Of all the times to fall asleep, I'd better get to the courthouse. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. Ooh, this is groovy. Let's go, I suppose. I don't remember that much from it. It is an RPG Maker game. Um, and those, oh, exit right here. And those are universally hated by everyone. But that's okay. Can we not go that way? Oh, okay. Ugh, not even enough time to take a shower. Well, it kind of sucks, doesn't it? You know, showering is kind of important. Ethan Fox and Tanuki-sama Studios presents Nina Aquila, Legal Eagle. Is that New York? No, is that Paris? Where is that? Whatever. Alright, we got these anime looking folks here. Okay. So yeah, this is an anime opening. Hey! There was FPS from Fraps in the bottom right in that one right there. Okay, so they're battling. Um, she is somehow moving so slow that everything around here is super sped up. Yeah, they really went all out with this anime opening though. Was that alcohol? Matt, Nina, you can't be drinking. You can't be drinking before you go to court. District Courthouse, Defendant Lobby C, November 5th, 9:20. Oh, she got there real quick.
Miss Aquila?
I'm assuming this is the person that was on the phone. Oh, it's not. Your supervisor was here. And she seemed really mad.
Nina!
She kinda scares me. She got a good. Ooh, this is some groovy ass music though. Anya, I got here as quickly as I could.
You were supposed to be here an hour ago.
I don't know how long we'll be able to keep these voices up for.
I've had to arrange transportation for the defendant and... Did you come via the gym or something?
Oh no, I ran here. It looks like we got some body odor. Straight after you woke me up in the office. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Nina's a real pro under pressure.
I'm not gonna be able to keep that up for that long. Aren't you? Of course, everything's gonna be fine.
In any case, we'd best get to the courtroom. Merrill, the bailiff, will come to collect you shortly. Just hang on for a couple more minutes.
I'm gonna change her voice. I can't be doing this for. Nina, one last thing. Gained item, attorney ID card. We didn't have that already? You've earned this, sister. Oh my god. Finally, my own defense attorney ID. Are you nervous? A little, I guess. I'll be there to help you out. This maybe wasn't the best start to your last supervised trial, but just remember, You're one of the brightest young lawyers I've ever supervised, and we can't even wake up on time, though. Really? What? I could say nice things. Just walk in, sit at your bench, and stay focused on your client's innocence. Now get going. I'll join you at the bench. Okay. District Courthouse, Courtroom B, November 5th, 9:32 a.m. Just like Anya said, all I've got to do is head to my bench. It should be past the gallery and then on the left. We're gonna go past the gallery and then on the right and probably get yelled at. Nope. Okay, to the left we go. I kind of remember. I think there's like a fire at some point. I don't know though. But yeah, this should be fun. Who's the new guy? The prosecutor? Like, oh my god, sister, I have got some things to tell you about this guy. That's Chad Hawk. Oh my god. They say he's a real prodigy, but a stickler for procedure. I don't even know what stickler means. I'm just, oh my god, sister, I gotta go get Starbucks later. Don't get nervous now. Oh my god. All rise for the Honorable Judge Tawny. Please be seated. Yes, I am a woman, but do not judge my voice. Also, do you like my new hair dye? It was very expensive. We are here today in observance of the case of Meryl Tidfill. Prosecutor Hawk, are you prepared for the case? As always, Your Honor. As always, Your Honor. I gotta remember what voices I gave these people. Miss Aquila. Seriously, I've known him for Miss Aquila. Yeah, Your Honor. Psst, what did I tell you about staying focused? Now that I have your attention, I trust you have crafted a reasonable attempt at a defense. I'm ready if that's what you mean. Very well. Mr. Hawk, please state the prosecution's case. Of course, Your Honor. Emergency services were called to the Greenacre camping grounds in the early hours of November 1st. A fire had broken out in the facility's main building, which spread to some of the smaller buildings. Meryl Tidfill was arrested, leaving the scene. The prosecution asserts that she had started a fire to facilitate insurance fraud. Oh yeah, I remember this now. And we intend to establish her motive for this through witness testimony. Well, I'd hope so. He seems pretty confident. He talks a good fight, girl. Oh my god. Let's find out if he has got the chops. Order. Thank you, Mr. Hawk. Bailiff, please bring in the defendant. Defendant, can you please confirm your name and occupation? Why? Why is she wearing that costume? Damned if I know. If a certain someone had gotten here earlier, they might have been able to fix that. Subtle, and I'm blushing a little bit, because you called me out, and that's not nice. Miss Tidfill. Speak up.
Mara Tidfill, Your Honor.
So you do have a voice. Well, at least she got her name right. This is seriously starting to hurt. I'm changing Nina's voice already. I perform... Nope, not doing it. I perform secretarial work at the camping ground and assist with event planning. Which is why you were there on the evening in question? Ordinarily, yes. But that night, I was actually there for a party. This girl goes to parties? Well, she couldn't even say her name 2 seconds ago. Also, I was on a date. What's that? I was on a date. I see. And your date was so good that you set fire? Alright. My report says that you were arrested after the building caught fire, hours after the party ended. Why were you still on the site at that time? Listen, Judge, Just cause she's into doing it in public doesn't mean you need to judge her, okay? Why would you, you know what? Why would she want to do it when the party's still on? Whatever. See? I, I had to close up the site. But when I spotted the fire, I ran to get help. And that's when you were arrested? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Meryl Tidfill, you stand accused of arson. How do you plead? Not gu- I mean... Not guilty. Miss Tidfill, the court recognizes your plea. Prosecution, bring forth your first witness. Here we go. I could keep doing this voice all day, so... Huh? I know you've done this before, but as this is your last supervised trial, I'll fill you in one last time on how all this works. Hawk's about to bring on a witness who will give a statement. Listen to it. Try to focus on the little details. You're looking for an inconsistency, a flaw of some kind, which shows that the witness is either lying or just is mistaken. Don't worry about memorizing the statement, though. You'll be able to recap it afterward. Look for inconsistencies. Got it. Witness, please confirm your name and occupation. Jackie Marston, Your Honor. I work as graphic designer for Rookery. Rookery, the corporation. No, Rookery, the chess piece. Yes, ma'am. Please tell us how you came to be involved in this incident. Okay. It's time. Witness statement. I saw Meryl leaving the campgrounds after the party while the building was on fire. If I'm honest, Meryl's always been one bit of an oddball. That's not what she said, but whatever. As far as I could see, no one else was there. She must have started the fire. You can't see it because I don't have a face cam, but I'm bouncing just like she is right now. Why else would she be running around late at night, dressed as a fire mage? Maybe it was a costume party. Very well, Miss Aquila, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay, Nina, let's get this show on the road. Now we get on to the main event, cross-examination. Do you want me to remind you how this works, or are you good to go? Yeah, I could use the help. How do we cross-examine again? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Yeah. Oh, wait, I forgot. Cross-examination is where we do our stuff. In a moment, you'll be able to review the witness's statement from before. It's split up into segments to be easier to work with. For each part of the statement, you can do several things. You can continue to move on to the next segment of the statement or go back to the previous segment. If you continue after the last segment, you just go back to the start, so don't worry about that. You could press the witness for a bit more information about the segment. You should probably start by doing this for every segment. No. You can also open menu to save the state of the game, so you can resume from there later. You should try to save frequently. Nope. Save the state of the... Moving on. I think you brushed over something. Moving on. You can also review and present evidence, but we don't have any evidence right now. We'll come back to that later. So are you good to go? Let's go. Press. Huh. That's copyright infringement right there, dude. I think you're gonna have to go to another legal battle, but this time, you're getting sued.
Objection!
Really, Aquila? There was a building on fire nearby. Shut up, dude. What do you know? He does have a point. Yes, I'm quite certain. Also... Yeah, how do you know? How do you know? An oddball? Yeah, she's a bit weird. I can see that. Bit of a stretch, though, to say she'd burn down a building. She just means that she's a bit of a nonconformist, Aquila. Like I said, a bit weird. As far as I could see, no one else was there. Dude, why does she look so, like, terrified when she presses? How could you be certain? The campgrounds only have one exit, and I was there. Anyone else would have had to pass you. How do you know? She must have started the fire. Yeah? Well, I'm gonna present evidence.
Objection.
Take this. Have my attorney ID card. I don't see how that's relevant. It isn't it? Do I get penalized for that? Okay, press.
Objection!
Oh no, it went back to the first one, damn it. Alright, we'll skip this again. Continue. Continue.
Hold it.
Press. How do you know she started the fire? That's pure conjecture. It's her opinion. The court recognizes that this is purely the witness's opinion. But there's one more thing. Why would anyone else be... Like, it was probably a costume party, okay? That's why.
Hold it.
Hold it! I thought she was arrested in the morning on November 1st. Yeah, you're kind of an idiot, Nina. Obviously, it was like early morning. Well, it was the early hours, around 3 a.m. Is this important, Miss Aquila? Yeah. If you're giving me the option to say it's important, then it is. I agree. Witness, can you please add this to your statement?
Hold it.
Who the hell is Officer Flatfoot?
Objection.
So why would you state who is he? Who is he compared to me? I got an eye patch, okay? Does he? No. Your Honor, please humor me for a moment. Jackie, you've made it very clear that you find Meryl's costume to be strange. It is strange. It kind of is. Really? I don't think it's strange at all. Miss Aquila, I warn you not to waste the court's time. Is this important? Yeah, it was obviously a costume party. It's of vital importance, Your Honor. The defense asserts that Meryl's unusual outfit might seem strange at first glance, except on one night of the year where it would be considered normal. Halloween!
Objection.
The witness was arrested on November 1st.
Objection.
Objection. She was arrested at 3 a.m. after attending a Halloween party. But why is that shocking to anybody though? Like okay. Like my ancestors could have figured that out and they're all dead. Your Honor, I assert that Meryl's attire is wholly appropriate for the night she was arrested. I see. Yes, I believe your logic is sound, Miss Aquila. Dude, you could have figured that out. Why do you need me? And as the witness testimony seems to fixate on Meryl's costume, the defense moves that this testimony is to be considered unreliable. But she did start the fire. She's a freak, a pyromaniac. She really seems to hate Meryl for some reason. Yeah, probably because, like, she stole her man or something. I don't know. I'd best make a note of that. Gained item. Jackie hates Meryl. Witness. You will cease your outbursts immediately. Mr. Hawk, do you have anything to add at this time? No. The prosecution moves to call its next witness. Very well. Bring in your second witness. The prosecution calls Detective Randall Flatfoot to the stand. Hello again, Randy. How's your wife? And little Ryan? They're both fine, Your Honor, though Ryan is teething. What? Aw, poor thing. In truth, I haven't had much sleep for a few weeks. What's happening? Your Honor, if I may? Oh, yes, of course. How did you become involved in this, Detective? Well, it was something of a coincidence. I actually live very near that the Green Acre camping ground, so I saw the light of a fire, or I saw the light from the fire from a distance. It's hot in my room. I cannot focus. I ran to see what was going on, and in the process, I bumped into Jackie Marston and the defendant mid-confrontation. When I walked up, Jackie was accusing Meryl of starting fire or something. Sure enough, Meryl was carrying some fire lighting equipment. That fire lighting equipment sounds important. I should make note of that. You think, dude? You think? I arrested her on the spot. And how, may I ask, was the victim's demeanor when you did that? Whoa, hang on there. Objection. Your Honor, I find it in poor taste to microanalyze the client's conduct while she was being arrested. Yeah, what you gonna say? What you gonna say? I agree, Your Honor. You do? He does? Your Honor, the prosecution has not charged the witness with resisting arrest. It would be inappropriate of us to consider her actions during the arrest as evidence. Wow, so he's not evil. He's not like Edgeworth, even though he kind of looks like him a little bit. Long-lost brothers, maybe? This exchange shall be stricken from the records. Carry on, Detective Flatfoot. Yes, Your Honor. For convenience, I was placed in charge of the complete investigation into the fire. What did you find? Firstly, I can confirm that Meryl Tidfield is indeed an employee of Green Acre Camping Grounds. She has worked for them for a number of years and is considered an exceptional employee. That's good. We also looked at the webpage for the campsite, and Meryl is visible in 2 photographs on the site. This one from last year, and this one from the party on the evening in question. Okay, we got some items. If you want to view those pictures again, you can do it later when we cross-examine. Already, I can see an important difference between them. Also, we found something else. I can already guess what he's going to say here. Green Anchor Camping Grounds was circling bankruptcy. Being clear, this is speculation, but an intentional fire to defraud an insurer would surely be one way out of that situation, that's true. Of course, we have no conclusive proof of that at present. Don't forget the last part, Detective. The last. Oh right. A detailed forensic analysis will take a few weeks, but we can already be sure the fire was deliberate, so not a gas leak, electrical fault, or lightning strike. Thank you, Detective. Very succinct. Are you prepared to make a formal statement? Ready and willing, Your Honor. It's go time. Witness statement. I came over to the site after seeing the signs of fire from a distance. When I arrived, Jackie and Merrill were arguing. The main building and some of the smaller buildings were already ablaze. Merrill was carrying some campground stuff, including fire lighting equipment. I can't think of another reason why she'd have it other than to start a fire. I can. Very well, Miss Aquila. You may begin your cross-examination. Yeah, I can already... Yeah, I know. Yes, I already know. No, I know what I'm doing. Let's go. Come on. I already know what I have to do. Yeah, we'll just continue. 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 We will present evidence.
Objection?
Objection. This piece of evidence clearly refutes that witness's statement. I don't see how that's relevant. Okay, well, I'm wrong. Miss Gilo, please refrain from wasting the court's time. I'm gonna have to penalize you. Okay, so that's the thing that happens. Okay. So we don't present that picture of the fact that there's literally a fire. Okay, wait, give me a second. Oh, continue. Oh, you can look at evidence there. Okay, you came over after seeing signs of a fire from a distance. Okay, we'll press, because why not? You just happen to be passing by. It's near my home. There's also a cop bar nearby that I frequent. They do these amazing chicken wings. Stay on target, Detective. Yes, sir. Hey, you might get your salary cut. I'm gonna have to ask him later about those chicken wings. Dude, I'm down. Let's go. I'll come too. What were they arguing about? Hey, that's what I just said. In truth, I'm not sure. They stopped talking as I approached. The main building and some of the smaller buildings were already ablaze. How bad was it? Pretty bad. We were upwind though, so it seemed safe. I called the fire department right away. They turned up quickly. Merrill was carrying some campground stuff, including fire lighting equipment. What else was she carrying? Stuff. General campsite stuff, tent pegs, a mallet, a bag of collected trash, you know, stuff. I can't think of another reason why she'd have it other than to start a fire. Okay, wait, can we try this one instead then?
Objection!
Okay, so I just had to do that one instead, where she's lighting the fire. Detective, do you carry a firearm? Yes, I do. A Department Standard Issue 225. I think that's what he said. Do you consider that a dangerous
Objection.
object? Objection. Your Honor, the witness has a legal right to carry a firearm and is compelled to do so by his profession. Thank you, Mr. Hawk. What? What's your point, Aquila? In some situations, a person carrying a firearm would be considered dangerous. However, we trust the detective here because he's in a profession where he makes use of firearms. I don't know though. He doesn't seem like the type of guy I'd trust to wave a gun around me. Skip to the end, Miss Aquila. Gladly, Your Honor. My client is a long-serving employee of the camping ground, a place that traditionally permits campfires. In fact, you can see her tending to a fire in this very photograph. The defense attorney's right. It does look like her in the photo. Well, of course she'd light fires. Did I leave the stove on? Order, order, order in the court. Mr. Hawk, can you offer an explanation for this inconsistency? No, Your Honor. Your Honor, as the detective's testimony was based around it being strange for Merrill to be carrying that equipment, the defense moved that this testimony be considered superfluous to this case. I'm obliged to agree, Miss Aquila. I see no alternative but to ask you to relinquish the stand, Randy. Always a pleasure, Judge Tawny. He didn't put up that much of a fight. He's cool. Seems like a good guy. Am I imagining things or Flatfoot and the judge? No, you're not imagining things. Ah, they're banging. That's alright. Apparently he was a bit of a heartbreaker in his day. What's that? No, nothing important. I trust you have another witness, Mr. Hawk. I do. Then let's keep this moving. Bring in your third witness. Witness, please confirm your name and occupation. Travis Bright, lead singer and frontman of Tyrannosaurus Rex. I assume that's some sort of music group? You don't get out much, do you, Tawny? I don't listen to crap. That's just rude, dude. Talk about taking no prisoners. You got directions to the nearest burn ward? Now, Mr. Bright, I would have you refer to me as Your Honor. What's that? Yes, Your Honor. Still, you can't argue with the results. If I may, Mr. Bright, your friend Meryl was arrested, so in her case, I understand. But why are you still wearing that ridiculous outfit? Oh, this? This is what I was wearing when I was at the scene. I thought it was customary to wear the same clothes for the hearing. Where is that customary? Dude, me and Nina are on the same wavelength. Fine. With that established, can you explain how you came to be involved in this incident? Of course. Meryl, Jackie, and I have known each other since grade school. The Green Acre Halloween party has become a bit of a tradition. This is our 5th time attending. We dressed as characters from our favorite video game when we were kids, Dragon Fantasy V. I always thought Fantasy IV was the better one. They lost their charm when the series went 3D. I always preferred 7. Casuals. Clearly 3 is superior. Carry on, Mr. Bright. Early in the evening, I met up with Jackie for a quick smoke before the party. That's not healthy. Jackie smokes. Not that much. I guess you call us social smokers. Though she'd kill me for bringing that up. She doesn't like people to know. I tend to vape. Of course you do. Well, Jackie's literally right there. Yep, good for her. Too bad she didn't have a light. She had to borrow my lighter. In fact, she hasn't given it back yet. It was a promo item for my band's last tour. Has our logo stamped on the side. Best to make note of that. Mr. Bright, please proceed in giving your formal statement of the court. Fine, fine. Witness statement. This is the 5th time the 3 of us have attended the Green Acre Halloween party. Jackie, Meryl, and I have been friends since grade school. So anyway, at midnight, Meryl had to move off to start clearing up the site. It's part of her job. Oh yeah, that wasn't Jackie, that's Meryl. I thought I'd go for another smoke with Jackie while we waited for her, but I couldn't find Jackie anywhere, and I lost track of Meryl too. In the end, I just left. I got home around 1 a.m. We're probably gonna have to press stuff there. I don't see anything that's too obvious. Cross-examination. This is the 5th time the 3 of us have attended the Green Acre Halloween party. Okay, I don't think that's important. Meryl and I have been friends since grade school. Same for Jackie and I. So anyway, at midnight, Meryl had to move off to start cleaning up the site. It's part of her job. We'll press that. Hold it. You didn't ask if she needed help? Of course I did. She said no, probably. I'm not a complete jerk, you know? But she insisted. Said something about how she wasn't allowed to let party attendees into the site's storage units. I guess that makes sense. It's private property, after all. I thought I'd go for another smoke with Jackie while we waited for her. Where'd you go for the smoke? A social smoke? Something like that, yeah. But I couldn't find Jackie anywhere, and I lost track of Meryl too. You lost track of him? The camping grounds are dark. Plus, there are, like, trees and stuff. It's quite a big place. I suppose that's fair. It was midnight after all. In the end, I just left. I got home around 1 a.m. You just left without seeing your friends? I did look for them for about 20 minutes. Still, the party was over. We all live in different directions anyway. Then you let those 2 ladies walk home alone by themselves? Well, you're a terrible guy. You were a terrible human being. Something's not right about the way he refers to Jackie and Meryl. Do I have any evidence which gives a better idea of... Oh, were they banging or something? Oh my god. Give me a second. Let me look at my evidence. Were they doing anything? Oh yeah, Jackie hates Meryl. Continue. Do I do it here? Let me think. Okay, yeah, we'll go back. We'll go back. Yet, I think we'll do this. We will present this.
Objection!
Is that the wrong place? Oh, I'm gonna fail. Dude, how do you not see? Okay, that's the wrong place for that, I suppose. We'll do a save here, actually. Wait a second, let's do a save here. Just in case. Maybe we have better evidence. Huh. Why does Jackie hate Meryl's guts? Wait a second. Let's
Hold it!
press that statement. How did you meet? Well, it's a long story involving some homework, a pineapple, and a huge badger. This is really relevant? I suppose not. Let him talk about the badger hawk. Okay, wait. Can we go back? So we tried it there. Let's try this instead.
Objection?
No. Okay, somewhere. Somewhere. Let's try to
Hold
press
it.
the first statement. Okay. What to do? I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna lose. Yes, you do have evidence. Okay. Yeah, she did do that. You can't. Nothing that goes against that. Maybe here. Why would Jackie wait for her? Nope. I'm gonna lose. Okay. Let's see what happens when you lose. Miss Aquila, I accept the yeah, whatever. We're gonna lose. Okay. Well. Yeah. I don't know where to present that, which is why we saved.
Objection!
Oh, that's it. Okay. This photo tells a different story, Mr. Bright. Fine, fine. Jackie and I dated last year for a few weeks. It didn't work out. You never told me that. Why didn't you? Defendant, please restrain yourself. Carry on, Mr. Bright. Lately, Mara and I had started to grow a bit closer. And Jackie was fine with this? I mean, she never said she had a problem, so that's why she hates Meryl. Alright. Just how dense is this guy? Well, I mean, if it's over, it's over. Anyway, when it got late around 11 p.m., Meryl and I crept off for some moment, so they were banging. Okay. I didn't see Jackie after that. I see. Your Honor, the defense requests this information be added to his testimony. Very well, witness. Please add this to your statement. We'll press that. Sure about that? She never said anything, and she can be pretty assertive when she wanted to be. Why didn't she say anything? No, she did. We're gonna continue, we're gonna continue, we're gonna continue, we're gonna... Wait, what? Yes, I do. We're gonna present the fact that...
Objection!
So I was trying to present that too soon. Okay. You may not be aware of it, Mr. Bright, but Jackie hates Meryl. Seriously? Yes. Whoa. Be that as it may, Miss Aquila, is further discussion a good use of this court's time? The witness left the scene long before the event, and I'm unsure if he can offer any more. Insight. I don't like it, but I can't see any other line of questioning. Not every witness is going to be helpful. Still, maybe he gave us more than we realize. I doubt it. I concur, Your Honor. We can move on. Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Hawk? While that short diversion into the love lives of these three people was informative, none of that has changed the fact of this case. Mr. Bright's testimony ends just after midnight, so that still leaves Meryl Tidfield near the building with firelighting equipment and a proposed murder motive for the crime. But I didn't start the fire. Please listen to me. I would never do such an awful thing. I don't know, maybe you would. Miss Tidfield, please control yourself. You better think of something, Nina, and fast. But Hawk's right. Bright's statement was no help at all. Dude, it was, though. What are you on? Trust in your client's innocence. If Meryl's innocent, then Hawk's case is just a theory, constructed to fit the facts. The only way to beat him is to come up with a better theory. Think. Another theory. What do we really know? Mr. Bright was with Meryl, but she broke off to clean up just after midnight. Bright then went home about 20 minutes later. Then in the next 3 hours, someone started a fire. Mr. Bright had gone home, but Meryl and Jackie were still at the camping grounds. Wait, could it be? Miss Aquila, does the defense have anything to add before I pass judgment? Yes, Your Honor. I think we've missed something very important here. Mr. Hawk? Mm-hmm. You claim my client is guilty because she was present at the scene. Yes. And had a motive to start the fire? Uh-huh. Wait. What's your point, Aquila? Perhaps you didn't look closely enough at your own witnesses. What? Ah, yeah. Order in the court. Miss Aquila, are you seriously suggesting that someone else could be responsible for the fire? Yes, you idiot. Like, are you stupid? Did you not just hear what I said? I don't believe Meryl started the fire. I believe it was Jackie Marston. Jackie Marston, the witness. If I may, Your Honor, Jackie was present at the scene. Jackie's whereabouts between midnight and 3 a.m. are unknown. And it's obvious Jackie hates Meryl Tidfill and wanted to sabotage her date with Travis. Wait! Yeah, I got him. I won't stand by while you say such mean-spirited things. I'm pretty sure that you could get held in contempt of court right now, or contempt of court right now. What sort of person do you think I am? An arsonist? Your Honor, yes. I want to testify again. You better not, you idiot. You forget yourself, Mr. Hawk. The rules in this scenario are quite clear. The witness may testify if she wishes to do so. Wait, okay. I don't even know if that's a thing. Yes, ma'am. Them's the rules, Chad. That's a reference to something. I don't know because I'm just not that hip. Witness statement. How dare you accuse me of wrongdoing? Okay, what you gonna do about it? I waited at the entrance to the campgrounds for hours. Well, that was short. Statements made under emotional stress was yours. Yes, blah, 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 blah. Yes, we're gonna have to press. Very well, Miss Aquila. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay, Nina. Time to knock this one out of the park. How dare you accuse me of wrongdoing? Jackie, we've been friends for years. Why are you doing this? I said a voice cracked. Nice. Your Honor, Miss Tidfill, please remain quiet during the cross-examination. Just hang on, Meryl. We'll straighten this out. I waited at the entrance of the campgrounds for hours. Did you? Jackie, there's something which has been bothering me about all this. Why were you there? What? The party was over at midnight, according to Travis. The witness is not on trial. There could be many reasons she would wait around. For 3 hours? That just means Meryl had plenty of time to set the building on fire. She's clearly guilty. I was rooting around the main building for ages before I caught her. Huh? Why would you do that? Drilled down far enough, you always hit pay dirt. And I think you just drilled into the real Jackie Marston. Witness, are you suggesting you saw my client inside the building before the fire? You didn't. You wouldn't. So what if I did? You said you waited by the exit of the camping ground for ages. Why then didn't you check if your friend was okay once the fire started? You did it. Just because you were jealous? You started the fire while I was inside? Nah, don't be ridiculous. After all, you were the only one with fire lighting equipment. Nah, bro, you probably took his lighter. How would I have started a fire? She's right, unless... Wait, did she have a way to start the fire? I mean, clearly. Jackie, you did have a source of ignition with you. Yes, you did. The lighter. You got it from Travis Bright earlier that night. Yeah, night rhymes instead of evening, so I'm gonna go with that. And you instructed him not to tell anyone about it. No! And judging from your reaction, I'm willing to bet that you still have it right now in this very room. Why would you bring it with you, you dumbass? You can't possibly... I mean... Sorry, wrong, Miss Aquila. We'll see about that. Detective Flatfoot? Yes, Your Honor. I will submit the paperwork later. Perform a stop and search on this woman immediately. Yeah, just stop and frisk, young lady. Mr. Hawk, do it. Hey, stop! Rape! Rape! Cease struggling, Mr. Mars. Mr. Miss Mar. Maybe she is a Mister, and that's why she doesn't want to have the search. Miss Marsden, or I will hold you in contempt of court. Well, just a few items, Your Honor. Set of keys, smartphone, and one lighter, which appears to bear some sort of design. Well, don't keep us in suspense. What's the design? Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have my glasses with me. Mr. Hawk, don't just stand there. He's power walking. It's like a dinosaur and a guitar. Tyrannosaurus Rex! Yes. I, but, uh, uh, yeah, thank God she took care of that scream for me because I can't hit those high notes no more. Miss Marsden? Is she okay? Oh wow, she actually fainted. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to enter a statement into the record in light of recent events. Go ahead. The prosecutor's office has taken Jackie Marsden into custody. We plan to charge her with arson and intent to murder, or with arson, with intent to murder, or at the very least, reckless endangerment. Thank you, Mr. Hawk. We will have to wait for that trial to truly close this matter, however. Ms. Aquila's defense has made one thing quite clear. The prosecution case against Meryl Tidfill does not stand up to scrutiny. Oof, I'm sorry about that. Therefore, say it. On the sole charge of arson, I pronounce the defendant. What do you pronounce her? What do you pronounce her? What do you pronounce her? Not guilty. Yay! Alright, now can I take a shower, please? Well done. How do you feel? Like... I feel like I'm about to throw up. Good! What? That's just the adrenaline. You'll be fine in an hour. How can you be so upbeat? We came within an inch of losing. Meryl Tidfill could have gone to jail over a false accusation. Yeah, but she didn't. You want to know a secret, Nina? Something they don't tell you in law school? It's always like this. More often than not, a case will go right down to the wire. I mean, are you sure? Like, are you absolutely sure about that? Because I don't think so, but you know what? Maybe in this universe. But you have to keep pushing. Keep up the pressure. And have faith in your client's innocence, even when no one else does. That's what you did today. And that's why I think you're going to be a great defense attorney. Thanks, Anya. Can you, like, look at her when you're talking to her, dude? That's kind of weird. You're really amazing. Yeah, I know. Oh, there you go. Now put on your best smile. I think I hear Meryl just outside. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Are you guys gonna kiss now? To tell you the truth, I got real worried a few times during the trial. Yeah, me too. But you were incredible. You never lost your cool even for a second. Like a swan, believe me. I've actually failed like 3 times, so... It's my job, Miss Tidfill. I'm a defense attorney. Oh, don't be so modest, Miss Aquila. You are a bona fide legal eagle. Hey, that's the name of the game. She really is. Gotta admit, I kinda like the sound of that. Babe, you're here! Oh, Travis. We should probably give them a moment. Not in your life. I want to see how this goes. Yeah, me too. Meryl, babe, I'm so happy you're okay. Let's go out and celebrate. I mean, my band has a gig later, but we could fit it around. Why didn't you tell me that you and Jackie dated last year? I mean, if she had a problem, I thought she would just out and say it. You should have at least mentioned it to her, babe. And stop calling me that. Oh. Travis, I'm going for a celebratory drink with Nina and Anya. We are? Looks like it. Then what am I supposed to do? You can start by apologizing to Jackie. Dude, Jackie tried to murder you. She tried to kill you. She tried to end your life. I screwed this up, huh? No, Travis, you didn't. Not really. Jackie did when she chose to set the fire to that building. Still, you seem like a decent guy. Go and talk to her. You'll feel better afterwards, I'm sure. Dude, you tried to murder your girlfriend. Okay? Cool. I'm out. Laters. No, do not apologize. She tried to kill somebody. She tried to kill someone. That is not okay. That is absolutely not okay. I'm sorry you two had to see that. It's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. Awkward. So, drinks? Sounds like a plan. It's not even lunchtime. It's quitting time somewhere, right? Let's go get some mimosas. Sign yourself out, Meryl. We'll meet you out front. You did well today, Nina, even after the rocky start. So lighten up. Yeah, I still haven't showered. A good attorney learns from their defeats, but a great attorney also makes time to celebrate their victories. Each case is a fresh start with a new client and a new chance to help someone who needs it. And sometimes, maybe just a couple of times in your career, it's a chance to put right something that's gone wrong. Pretty sure you're gonna get murdered in a second. Remember that, okay? I'll see you outside. The rest of the day, if I'm honest, is a bit of a blur. However, I did my best to burn Anya's advice into my memory. Part of me felt that it'd be important someday. I'm like 86% sure that Anya's gonna get murdered. Well, at least get an umbrella, dude. Like you're you're the most suspicious guy I've ever seen. You're not inconspicuous at all. Jackie Marsden from the Clink. That's gonna cost you extra, yeah. But I can take care of her. What's your timetable? Yep, within 2 weeks, no problem. She won't have time to blab. Another one? Who? The defense attorney? No. Never mind why. That's my business. Okay, so you're gonna kill my boss, but you're not gonna kill me. Plus, the papers say she's a bit of a rising star. Too rich for my blood, too high profile. But my boss is okay? Anya Miller? Her supervisor? Yeah, it could be arranged. I'm thinking poison. Dude, but that's my supervisor. Like, if she dies, then whatever. What's that? You want her alive? Kinky. It'll be difficult, sure. But I like a challenge. That's cool. That is cool. Is that it? Next time on Nina Aquila, Legal Evil. Okay, that doesn't sound too pleasant. Is this bugged out? No, okay. I didn't do it. You need to stop running, Anya. I didn't shoot her. I didn't. I believe you. But after the department's combing the docks for you, you have to let me take you in. Drop the gun, Anya. Yeah, she threw that shit real far. Anya Miller, I'm placing you under arrest. That sucks. I'm not wearing this. Oh, come on, Nina. It's in your contract. Remember the direct-to-viewer segment at the of each episode? A case? I don't care. I'm not wearing a leotard. But it's like from... Okay. You like good blah blah blah. I do. I do like blah blah blah. Great. Don't forget the ears and the tail. The what now? Whoa, don't wear that. That's weird. No, I'm not into that. The ears I get, but what are the wings about? Aquila channel. Hello. What if we didn't do this? Welcome to Aquila channel. Yeah, you're gonna talk to us. I feel ridiculous. Yeah, this is kind of stupid. I'm a lawyer. I don't know what that word means. Hush, Nina. In this segment, normally we'll talk about legal ideas and culture and pop culture references from each episode. Ooh, I get to talk about legal stuff. Okay, so hold up, Nina. This episode, we have a much more important thing to talk about. If you say so. This was just the first case of Nina Aquila Legal Eagle, and it was really just a tutorial. If you're here, that means you've just played it. Or watched it. How are you doing that thing with your mouth? If you enjoyed it and want to go on to the next case, you can find out more. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. What kind of stain? Well, I'm telling 177 people, so... Who are you? So if you like the first taste of Nina Aquila Legal Eagle, we'd like to call our fans nailers. No, we do not like that. Anyways, if you like what you've seen, tell your friends. And see you soon in Nina Aquila Legal Eagle. Case 2, Broken Wings. Hey, Anya, hey, we still get paid, right? Because if I have to wear these ears again... Shh, wait till we're clear. What kind of actor are you? Clearly not a good one. Alright, that was enjoyable, for sure. Good hook. I'm interested to see the rest of it. There's 2 more chapters. I'll be sure to get those up as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye.